Good morning and welcome to the Media Speaks live Saturday morning news show. I'm DLAKE for Prez, reporting for the mediaspeaks.com. That's right. Please check out the website at www.themediaspeaks.com, where you can find the work of Kyle Phillips, Sam I.B. DeGangi, and also Anthony Court. None of those gentlemen, though, are on the show today. I'm sorry for all of you tuning in. It's just me, DLAKE for Prez. That's right. It's only me. It's a solo show. I don't know where Kyle is. He didn't report to his station this morning, like we like to do ahead of showtime. I don't have his new number. He got a new brick phone, but I don't think I have the number. And so, we meet up on a internet kind of place thing. I don't know. Forget it. Today we're talking about federalizing. Oh, and Sam is he's on the road. He said he'd call into the show if he had Kyle's new number. We don't know where Kyle is. He could be in lockup. He could be getting hard like Will Ferrell. We don't know. We don't know exactly what's going on. Okay, so let's not speculate too much. But federalizing the police in America. Federalizing the police in America is today's topic and headline. I need some dramatic sound effects for that, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know. I was like, should I go to some kind of screen share? Maybe we will in a second. Look, I want to get into today's top headlines. It's Saturday, May 2nd, 2015, and I'm DLAKE for Prez, hosting the show solo today, so I'm kind of winging it. Let's start with the simplified Hegelian dialectic of problem, reaction, solution. Okay? That's where we're going to start. Let me just preface by saying that all in the news this week, we've been getting all this news out of Baltimore. The mayor there, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, says that we should give the people their First Amendment right. And I've been in protests where, the police were sort of guarding us. They're like, DLAKE, stay in line, march here, not there. And I think that's what they were going for. But then she also said, those that want to break shit up and destroy shit, we should give them room to destroy. Police are coming out saying there was a stand down order going to what's going on in Baltimore. And I feel like I'm really going to get to all that. Let me play a little clip here by Baltimore Mayor.
To that fact, absolutely not. What we did was manage a peaceful protest in the best way possible, and when it got violent and destructive, we responded to that. We have an obligation to protect people's First Amendment rights. We also understand through the best training and best practices that we have to do everything that we can to de-escalate, and those were the tactics that were deployed yesterday. Did people exploit those tactics or that space that we gave to, that we facilitated to have peaceful protests for bad? Yes, they did. But we didn't endorse it. We didn't, we don't endorse it. We didn't allow it. We went in using best practices to allow people to have a peaceful protest.
For the de-escalation strategy.
That's best practice.
Best practice.
Any other question?
Now that night has fallen.
So as I mentioned, we have the juvenile curfew for 14 and under. That's 9 p.m. We will be enforcing it. 14 to 17 is 10.
And we have to stop you and find out how old you are and where you're going to go and what's going to happen. This is in Seattle. Seattle police are clashing with protesters in Capitol Hill. Oh, back in Seattle. Thank you. I mean, all eyes this week have been focused on Baltimore. Since our last week's show, everything's been going down in Baltimore. And I sort of put together a small thing this morning, just writing down my thoughts and ideas on this whole thing. And like I said, we're going to get started with the simple Hegelian dialectic: problem, reaction, solution. For the federal government's takeover operation, the solution comes first. Their solution: federalize the police. How do they get to that solution? Step 1, creating the problem. The feds seemingly have an algorithm that scans the surface of society, searching for the playability of the best cases or best problems. Within the Fed's search, the race card is the ace card, and a dead black man, reportedly at the hands of police before a case goes to trial, has been proven a smart play. Made even better with white police being involved. Treyvon, Mike Brown, and now Freddie Grey, black men with shady pasts or even criminal records, their families and friends grieving their deaths, only wanting justice, and in most instances pleading for peace in the streets before and after their trials in a court of law, the way things should be. However, the feds never let a good crisis go to waste. The feds, using compartmentalized local governments, newly militarized police forces, and a complicit national mainstream media, have the upper hand from the onset. It is my belief that provocateurs or inciting agents under the control of a federal handler are sent in as boots on the ground to the designated problem spots, ready to explode in violent extremism on command. These agents, whether they know it or not, are essentially short-fused, retarded individuals paid in housing, drugs, and video games. They are the ones always identified as not from around here by the locals. Combine those physical forces with a psychological operation of social media trends and local media reports, and a band of useful idiots among the local population will join the provocateurs to bolster an untried case to infuriating levels of civil unrest. Again, they're ready to explode. Now, insert the Fed's mouthpiece, the national mainstream media. To start, combine peaceful protesters with provocateurs for best liberty-robbing results. Then, we need to see a cop car destroyed and something burning. Raging infernos work the best. Large masses of people are great as long as you edit out George Bush. Burning buildings are awesome spectacles. Anything seen from a helicopter is going to play real well on TV. A black guy and a white guy exchanging fisticuffs plays well too. And now it's time for the looting. That's right. Should I play a bunch of pictures of looting and rioting, throwing stuff like bricks, rocks, which is very good, snowballs, maybe not snowballs, trash cans are pretty good. We could run over some cars, fuck up some stores, rob some liquor stores, of course, get some liquor, maybe get some makeup, some lipstick, and some eyeshadow, and then tweet our booty, all the food we got, and ice cream and makeup, and take a picture of that, and then tweet it on social media, and then it'll be like, we got you. So don't be a useful idiot in that way, I suppose, on the social media that you're playing right into their game. And these provocateurs, these black bloc individuals. They don't care what your favorite local bar is. Even though, I mean, it's your favorite bar, it's not their favorite bar. They're oblivious to that. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching some videos of all this stuff going down, and I saw a group of people throwing bricks and attacking and going in and robbing and taking all the shit out of a 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven is pretty much my favorite store. And again, it's just me doing the show today. Thank you for watching. 7-Eleven is my favorite store. Thank you. And to see these people in Baltimore trashing their local 7-Eleven just really got me pretty pissed off. And I really don't like that crap. It's really annoying. Look at this page. Bulldog Gowdy makes big Benghazi breakthrough. Hillary supporters are furious. Look at this guy over here. The number one worst food that causes weight gain. There's Mr. Gowdy. 4,000 pages of documents were delivered. Representative Trey Gowdy's House Select Committee on Benghazi received a major boost on Thursday when 4,000 pages of documents were delivered to the committee. While the South Carolina Republican refused to characterize the nature of the documents, which have been under subpoena by the committee for 2 years, the new batch of papers is said to include communications from the State Department's Benghazi Accountability Review Board. Wow. So they got a bunch of new documents. Is it going to go anywhere? Is it going to do anything? I don't know, but look at these toes, and look at this fat lady exercising. Look at this lady. Blah, 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 blah. You won't believe how I went from a blobbering crazy person to an almost not really all the way blobbering crazy person. Thank you. Do not do DLAKE your cyberbullying. You're crazy shaming these people on the Wall Street Journal in the ads on the sides. DLAKE, obviously you need an ad blocker for anyone watching me on screen share. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Let's go to Al Sharpton, who says that we need to federalize the police. Al, you think that's a good idea? Oh, Sharpton to hold a march on Washington to demand the Department of Justice take over of U.S. police departments. Is anyone in Al Sharpton's march going to throw any bricks? No, he'll be the peaceful marcher, and the other people will be the unpeaceful marchers. You know, that's what I said. We got to use our provocateurs over here to make Al Sharpton look like the Avengers over here. And the Avengers just came out yesterday, and it's a really great movie, and you should go see it. As we wait for this commercial to finish, and everyone's looking forward to the Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao fight tonight. I mean, who do you guys think is going to win? Huh?
We've been fighting them all over the country, which is why we're going to do this march from here to Washington. We need the Justice Department to step in and take over policing in this country.
Okay, we need the Department of Justice. You mean like Holder and now Lynch? We need Lynch to come in. Lynch is going to be the okay, thank you.
20th century, they had to fight states' rights, and to get the right to vote, we're going to have to fight states' rights in terms of closing down police cases. Police must be held accountable. I don't think all police are bad. I don't even think most are bad. But
right.
Those that are need to be held accountable.
Okay. I mean, yeah, keep saying some stuff that's halfway agreeable with, so we'll believe all that other crap you're talking about. Okay, right? So Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao. It's all going down tonight. There was a lot of negotiations for the super fight, but in 2005, all those negotiations have since been finalized. So all the major issues that have prevented the fight from happening in the past, they're now resolved, including purse split, drug testing, and location of the bout. On February 20th, 2015, Mayweather confirmed on social media that the fight had indeed been signed by himself, as Pacquiao had already signed the contract of the fight previously, and the contract itself was with Mayweather on that day. The contest was agreed to be held today, May 2nd, 2015. Also in the news is another fight, Batman versus Superman. As I move the solo show into the entertainment section. This movie is probably going to have a lot of parallels to Federalizing the Police. We'll see how in cooperation DC is, maybe with Disney, Marvel. Now, as it was reported that, oh my God, there was a scene in the Daredevil Netflix show, which I told you all to watch, which was so awesome and amazing. But yes, there was a part where the lady's like, oh, I have a measles outbreak that I got to go take care of because these idiot parents don't vaccinate their children. So, and I believe there's speculation that maybe they wrapped production of that line before there was a measles outbreak at Disneyland in the news. Okay? But, you know, it's just like DLAKE versus the mainstream media. Who said what on what date? Let's take a look at this video. Okay. Okay. Like I said, anything from a helicopter is good. Large masses of people, police. Everyone's in black. Oh, we're stomping a guy. Bicycle rider. Bicycle riders are going down. They're getting arrested. Oh, you guys rode your bikes in the wrong place. Mother effers. Oh, mace, 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 mace. Mace, mace, mace. Oh, you guys like mace. Oh, you do? Here's some more. What? Former perimeter. Here we go. This is how we do it. Oh, wait. There's like bike cops and other people on bikes, and everyone's got bikes. Look at all these bikes. Oh, it's Seattle. Of course we got bikes. Got a lot of bikes. Oh, mother effer, you going down. Somebody mace this motherfucker in the face, please. Hey, I got him. Hey, should we shoot him? Nah. Nah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. See all these other protesters around. Oh, yeah, good. Pan out. Thank you. Okay, well, 15 hours ago, this was breaking news. Seattle police are clashing with protesters in Capitol Hill. It's all about hashtag Mayday SEA story. All right, well, let's click on the link. Let's stay informed. Mayday mayhem. 3 Seattle Police Department officers hurt as rioters march through Seattle. Police say black-clad Mayday marchers hurled wrenches and rocks at officers and hit police with sticks as a Friday evening march through Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood turned violent, injuring 3 officers seriously. Or 3 officers, and 2 of them, it was pretty serious. Police responded with pepper spray. Yeah, all the stuff we saw. Thank you. Well, I mean, don't throw a wrench at a guy. You know, I don't know what else to tell you guys. But what I was meaning to say earlier is the way that things are emphasized in the news when this lady, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, is one of 3 mayors on Obama's committee to federalize the police, and she wants to give them space to destroy, and then sort of tries to walk back the space to destroy by saying this, that, and the other thing, and how it's best practices to let shit burn and get fucked up. Seeing that cop car destroyed, throwing shit, getting that all in the news, and let that unarmed left-wing liberal full of Democrats city where the commissioner says, why don't you just call them the N-word towns and townships. I guess it's just me today, and I want to end on this note. What happened in Ferguson? What happened in Baltimore? Maybe it's because of where I live, and I don't live there where it happened. But for me to say on a grand scale of the United States of America, which is what you would think is the federal government's main primary concern on the grand scale, those are relatively small scale events. It's the media that has the ability to perpetuate the grandness of it all and make it all bigger than it is. You know what I mean? To blow things out of proportion in a way. That lady pulling her son, if that's what it appeared to be on the video, out of the crowd of protesters. She saw her son and knew it was him while he was masked and started beating on him. And so she deserves the Mother of the Year award because she got him out of that. She doesn't want to see him gaffled up by the cops. She doesn't want a 187 on the motherfucking police, the po-po. You know? She doesn't want that. I don't know where that kid's dad is, but they obviously don't want their kids to go to prison. But the prison population is out of control, and I think we all know why. Anyways, to go back to the whole problem, reaction, solution, and Al Sharpton and all the same puppets that you know coming out and saying, oh, maybe now it's time to federalize the police. But all these incidents are just like little pinpoint incidents. Okay, there was a bombing in Boston, and then the police came out in their new MRAPs and their militarized police forces. And yeah, we got Jade Helm going down this summer, and it's just like, why is this? And the DHS is buying up all the bullets, and it's like, and the dollar is like a big giant bubble that's like, you know, getting ready to pop. And so everything's just like on edge, you know. But if you're on edge because of any of those things, well, then I'm sorry, but you're probably a conspiracy theorist. Okay. And if you have any like concerns about a federalized police force, well, then also, again, yeah, could probably be a conspiracy theorist. It's kind of funny how I was talking about all this stuff, then I shifted to entertainment, and then everyone started watching, and then I shifted back to this stuff. So I'm real good at that, I guess you could say. And thank you all for watching. I'm DLAKE for Prez, solo hosting the Media Speaks Live Saturday show. Again, Kyle Phillips, if you're one of the people watching, or if you are locked up in a federal penitentiary, or maybe just local jail, I don't know, but it's all going to be federalized pretty soon, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. If you ever get locked up, you will be in a federal penitentiary, and there won't be like local jails and stuff like that anymore. And I mean, wouldn't it be great if we could all just like come to like one place and just all at one time be assimilated into the Borg? How magnificent would that be? Oh, we're gonna need to get Duran and that one fat chick that's really funny, and Kevin Hart's hilarious. We need to get him there. Maybe the cast of the Avengers. I like all them. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, of course. They'll need to be there. I suppose we could have a whole section where anyone that has like kind of like a DLAKE beard could be invited. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I'm DLAKE Prez, MediaSpeaks.com. Don't let the United States of America be federalized by the police. It's taking away from the elected sheriffs and taking power away from the sheriffs who, if you look at the Constitution, states' rights, your local area and community, the police actually have more power than the president. And that's the way it should be. And don't let Obama tell you any different. DLAKE for Prez. Have a good night.